The Dred Scott decision, created by Vishnu, AJ, Rachel, and Chris. Dred Scott was an African American that was captured by a U.S. soldier by the name of John Emerson. Dred Scott was taken out of a slave state known as Missouri. While being taken out of Missouri, he was getting ready to be sent off to a slave-free state called Illinois. After spending time in the state, Mr. Scott was then sent off to Wisconsin. Due to the fact that his master had to be sent back to Missouri, unfortunately, Scott had to flee as well. Specifically during the year of 1846, Mr. Scott had received help by an abolitionist lawyer to help him fight for freedom and to be able to portray reasons why he shouldn't be a slave. Scott believed since he had moved to a place where slavery has not existed or occurred, his slavery status should be erased or gone. Because this was something serious, the case had to be solved by the highest court in New York, the Supreme Court. The person that would be in charge of Scott's case was a judge by the name of Roger B. Tamlin. Around the time of 1857, Dred Scott lost his chance as 7 out of 9 justices of the Supreme Court. Each of these justices had made it crystal clear that Dred Scott shouldn't be a U.S. citizen. Due to this factor, Mr. Scott wasn't in a position to sue in any federal court. Therefore, Mr. Scott had to remain a slave. There were about 4 million slaves in America, and it is definitely known that Scott was one of them. The Supreme Court made it so that Congress couldn't stop slavery in new territories, and they declared that the Missouri Compromise to be unconstitutional. In general, the Dred Scott decision had the ability of opening a gap between North and South to the start of something we all know today as the Civil War.